Good morning, welcome to One Yard Wednesday. This is my favorite day of the week. One Yard Wednesday is the show where we show you fun and creative ideas using fantastic fabrics at great prices. How can you not go right with that? Today's fabrics are all from Louis and Irene Haunted House Collection. I kind of gave you a hint by what's hanging behind me. Now, I know we have done Halloween not too long ago, but to tell you the truth, I really love Halloween fabric, and it's a great opportunity to make something really fun. Before we get started looking at the fabrics, just a reminder that the fabric prices are $7.99 a yard, which is great, but they won't go live until after the show. So sit back, relax, look at all these fun fabrics, and then you can go shopping. Also a reminder that there are some One Yard Wednesday fabrics from previous shows that are still there. So click on One Yard Wednesday at gequiltdesigns.com and you'll see all of the fabrics. Here we go. The first fabric is this Haunted House double border green. So how fun is this? By double border, it means that there is a border print at each end of the selvage. Let me move this up so you can see the selvage. So there's one on this side and the exact same thing on this side. So double border means a border print on each end of the selvage. This is such a fun and happy and clever line, and even though it's Halloween themed, these are happy looking witches and happy looking skeletons, and I think they're super fun. And they glow in the dark. Of course they do. So that was double border green. Here is Haunted House double border purple. Oh, I love this one too. I am a purple lover. I think this is a really fun and playful print. Again, exact same print as on green, but with this purple night sky background. The third fabric is, of course, my favorite because it's orange. I love orange. Oh my gosh, look at how perfect this is. That is awesome. How cute this is. Anyway, I digress. I love these border prints. Again, it's the same print on each end of the fabric, so each end against the selvage. And the purple and green and orange are the three border print colors. Next, we have Castle Spooky Gray. Look how fun this is. This is a really fun print with the dark gray background, the orange pumpkins, and of course where you see white, these are going to glow in the dark. How fun. Look at the silhouette of the cat in this castle and the spider web. Really fun. The next fabric is green spiders. Spiders on green, bright green, big spiders glow in the dark, so you can see how it would be great with the green. It would also be great with the orange and the purple. They all go really well together. Then we have spiders on black. So the white spiders and the purple spiders on the black background. Spiders on gray. Fun. Again, same spider print. I'm going to move these over just a tad so I can have enough space for stars. Stars on dark blue. It's really a purpley blue, very pretty, lots of fun stars. And then stars on black. Again, the same, you can see the same theme of the black and the purple and the dark blue and the stars that glow in the dark. And then stars on orange. Wow, look at how much fun that is. So there are 10 prints in this collection, and don't wait too long because there's not lots and lots of these. For sure grab yourself some of these border prints because I think they're pretty spectacular. I made some fun projects using this fun haunted house fabric. Let me show you what those are. The first project is a pillowcase. This is a full-size pillowcase, and let me just turn it so it's square. And again, these whites are all going to glow in the dark and make for a really fun nighttime, fun bedtime. You know, the kids are going to go to bed on time if you've got something fun for them to look forward to. I used the GE travel pillowcase pattern and just altered the dimensions for cutting. I'll show you that in just a minute, and I'll also post that on the blog so you can make a full-size pillowcase versus the travel size. Really fun. My other fun project this week were these cute skirts. So again, you can see that I took advantage of the border prints, put the border prints at the bottom, the selvage is at the bottom, of course, so these are right side up, and elastic in the waist, so they're easy to do. How I made these was to simply measure the hip size of the person who's going to be wearing this skirt, and then the length size, and of course the waist, so I knew how much elastic to use. So once I measured the hip size, I simply cut a tube, just a rectangle of fabric, and hemmed the bottom and put a casing for elastic at the top. This way, you won't lose any of the fun Halloween print, and this is going to look level. For the elastic, I used my purple thing. I love my purple thing. I always put my elastic through this little hole, and then I stitch it, because the last thing I want to do is lose that in my casing. And then I also put a pin on the end of it. It's not very pretty, but I'll tell you, this sure works. So this isn't going to go all the way through. And then I made a little casing for the elastic, just a little bit larger than my elastic, of course, and big enough for my purple thing to go through. For the little girl skirt, I left a ruffle on top. And for the larger size skirt, I did 2 channels of elastic. And how cute is that? Let's take one more look at these fantastic fabrics and the projects that we made today. Here they are, 10 Lewis and Irene prints, and they all glow in the dark. The first one is stars on orange, and then stars on black, stars on dark blue, which really does look like a purpley blue, really a fun complement. Spiders on gray, spiders on black, so white and purple spiders on black, spiders on green, and then we have castle spooky gray. So these are the castles and the witches and the ghosts on this fun gray background. And then the double border prints. The first one is orange, and then a reminder that double border means there's a border on each end of the selvage on these fabrics, each side. So double border orange, double border purple, and finally double border green. These are so fun, so playful, great prices, and they glow in the dark. The projects that I made, of course, are the pillowcase. And there it is. I love the pillowcase. And let me show you the dimensions for the pillowcase. You can grab the GE travel pillowcase pattern from gequiltdesigns.com. And I will put these in the blog, of course. You'll cut your main fabric 27 inches with the fabric, and you won't subcut it. You'll cut your cuff 9 inches with the fabric, and you won't subcut that either. And then I like to do a little accent, which is the green here. I cut that, I cut a 2-inch strip for that. You could do 2.5 if you wanted a little bit more of an accent, but I love how these 3 play together. So gequiltdesigns.com travel pillowcase. And the tool I used for the skirts is that purple thing. If you don't have a purple thing, you should get it. It's a fun tool that I grab all the time. It has the slot for putting in your ribbon or your elastic or whatever you're doing to pull something through. It's got a little bit of a curved tip, So it seems to not get stuck for me as I'm weaving this through a channel, and it's also a 1/4 inch measure on this end. So again, I use it all the time. And of course, the skirts. The skirts are super cute. Measure the length, the hip, and the waist of the skirt you want to make. You're essentially making a tube, sew the 2 side seams, sew a narrow hem, and add elastic at the top. How fun is that? Thank you for tuning in to One Yard Wednesday. We appreciate you watching, we appreciate you shopping, and we appreciate your comments. I really appreciate the tips and advice and of course the encouragement. I'm Colleen from GE Designs, and this is my producer, Mr. GP, and we hope you have a great day. Grab yourself some fabric, your Stripology ruler, and make yourself something wonderful. See you next time.